Oregon beating Ohio State. Now, I'm an Oregon fan. We all know this. But I think the biggest reason, one, Kayvon Thibodeau, which is Oregon's best player, he was out. And I know Ohio State, I think, lost their best corner in the game or best safety or something like that. But here's the biggest reason why I think that Oregon won. First of all, shouts out to Anthony Brown, black quarterback for Oregon. Shouts out to you. C.J. Stroud was really good. I mean, he threw for 484 yards. Shouts out to C.J. Fordell for Oregon, running 26 carries for 161 yards. Like, come on now. 2 touchdowns, by the way. But here's why I think that Oregon won. When you look at all the teams in the Big Ten, which is where Ohio State resides at this moment, it's hard. You know what it is? It's hard to practice speed if you don't have it. I'm not saying that Ohio State's not fast. I'm not saying that Michigan's not fast, who also won on Saturday. It's hard to duplicate speed because some people have it and some people don't. There is not a team in the Big Ten that can match the speed of Oregon. Now, I'm not saying that as a whole, Oregon is a better team than Ohio State. I'm an Oregon fan, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that as a whole, the Big Ten is not better than the Pac-12. I'm not saying that. But Oregon is right now I think they're 4th, but they were 12th. It's hard to match speed. Ohio State is not going to play a team as fast as Oregon for the rest of the year. Now, I'm not saying they're going to go undefeated for this year. I'm just saying they're not going to play a team as fast as Oregon plays the rest of the year. Not to mention, all you heard prior to the game was Oregon was a double-digit underdog. Ohio State's about to destroy Oregon. Like, C.J. Stroud is a Heisman candidate. Like, that's all you heard. And again, it's hard to. They were just. I mean, you saw some of the runs that Oregon was destroying these people. Now, I understand they won by a touchdown, but the game was a lot. It wasn't as close as the score. I'll just say that. I understand it was 35-28. It wasn't as close as the score. Ohio State is never going to play a team as fast as the Oregon Ducks, because there's no team in the Big Ten that can match that. The Big Ten pretty much physicality. You know what I mean? There's no team as physically dominant in the Pac-12 than it is in the Big Ten. But there is no team in the Big Ten as fast as Oregon, and it was quickly apparent that they weren't used to that. Ohio State was not used to that type of speed, and you can't duplicate that if you don't have it on the team.